Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Dollars into Dreams. My name is Shar and we're going to go ahead and hop right on into closing out my budget for November. So let's go ahead and get into those numbers, shall we? All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let me first just say that this is a few days. I'm filming this a few days before the actual end of November. So like my expense tracking, I can't close out for the month yet because the month is not totally over. However, all of my other numbers and things have already come through and already set. What? Okay. I probably shouldn't sit in front of a window because I get distracted easily. I got my numbers. Let's go ahead and let's go through. So for my full time, I actually got $3,807.45. And whew, so we were $7.45 more than what I budgeted for. Like we just came in right as how I budgeted. For part-time, I got $1,742.98. So that means we had $42.98 more than what I'm used to. And I think I'm actually going to pull, because this coil is, let's just take it out. Shall we? Shall we? Okay. And I can probably just put this one off to the side till we're ready for it. So for rollover, my kids gave me the 540 rollover. For other, my kids gave me 540. And then for rollover, we were at 425. So that brought our total income for the month to be $6,515.43, which means that was $475.43 more than what I planned for. So my mortgage was $1,430. For natural gas, it was $22.47. My utilities was $136.27. Internet was $89.99. iCloud was $2.99. I have a feeling that this may go up soon. $120 for our back taxes, $92 for our cell phone, $39.95 for the MyFICO app, and $11.50 for the WW app. And then pest control was $54.18. Apple Cares $13.49. So, and I have my numbers off to the side because I need to also close out my sinking funds and things. So this brought our total to $2,012.84. So when I subtract that from my income, we have a remaining of $4,502.59. Okay, so let me flip flop. All right, so for therapy, I did $120 this month. And then for my Discover credit card, we did $400 as planned. And then a cruise was, of course, $640 as planned. But I need to add, I cash flowed a charge on my Apple credit card. So that was $35.36. And so that brought the total for my variable section at $1,195.36. When I subtract that from $4,502.59, that leaves me with $3,307.23. So then when I come over here to groceries, it was a $400 this month, $30 for home, like $320 for fuel, $100 for spending, actually $120 for eating out, $10 for miscellaneous, $30 for medication, and $0 for unbudgeted. So this section was actually $1,010. When I subtract that from, excuse me, when I subtract that from $3,307.23, that gives me a remaining of $2,297.23. Okay, so then I'll come down here to my extra savings. So home maintenance is $150 as normal. Ally savings is $20 per usual. For my sinking funds, we actually did $786 this month. And then for savings challenges, we actually did $160 this month. And then our buffer for our bills account was $20. So when I add this section together, for extra savings, we did $1,136. And when I subtract that from $2,297.23, we have $1,161.23. So then when I come over here to extra debt, we did pay a total of $1,161.23 extra towards debt, which left us with $0. So if we come back over here to recap, we were at $6,515.43. Our expenses was $2,012.84. Our variable section was $1,195.36. Cash envelopes was $1,010. Savings was $1,136. And then towards our extra debt, we did $1,161.23. Which I think I met my goal, because my goal is to pay at least $1,200 extra, or $1,200 towards debt total. So if I take this plus the $120, then I did meet my goal of paying $1,200 towards debt, which is phenomenal. Okay, so then that leaves us $0 to roll over to the next month. That's it for my monthly budget. Let me pull out my sinking funds and my cash tray real quick, and we will give our sinking funds and stuff a count to see where we started, where we ended, all of those things. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and count my sinking funds, figure out what I've added, what I've spent. I do know that there are a couple of savings challenges that I finished that I do need to reallocate into a sinking fund, and I need to pull some money out of a couple of sinking funds. Okay, so let me flip to the right side. Okay, so for annual pay, we started with a 40. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, and 125. So we have 125. I don't think we didn't spend anything. So we added 85. And then for car insurance, we have 1, 2, 250, 70, 90, 310, 320, and we have 325. What's that mean? 110 is what we added? Yes. So we added 110. Oh my goodness. I probably need to make this the added section because clearly that's where I want to put it. Car tags, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 95. Okay, we didn't spend anything. And we added 10. Property tax, we have 51, 20, 40, 60, and 180. I need to take out 140. Okay, so that means we spent 140. Wait a minute. Okay, so we have 180. How much did we add? Oh, maybe I should look on the back of the tracker. This is really sad. Oh, we only added 15. So 165 plus 15 gives us 180 minus 140. Yes. Okay, so we have 40 left. And then in therapy, we have 200 in the bank, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So we have 478. We did spend. I need to take 26 out of here. Okay, so we need 452, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 440, 452. So here is 26. Okay. I just realized I never updated my trackers when I did my last cash stuffing. Ooh. So this right here is a mess, honey. Clearly, whiteout's about to be my best friend. Okay, we added 120. We spent 26. In school, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 76. So we have 76. We didn't spend anything, and that means we added 46. No. Yes. And car upkeep, this is one I need to add money to, or I'm going to add money to, but I'm just going to do my ending balance based off of what I've actually cashed stuff with my paychecks, and then I'll do the rest. We'll add the money at the end, because otherwise I'm going to confuse myself. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 95. We didn't spend anything. And that means we added 70. And dental, we still have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. We didn't add anything and we didn't spend anything. Medical, we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 50. So we have 250. And we did not spend, but we did add 20. Vision, we have 20, 40, 60, and 70. Did I spend this month or was it last month? I thought it was this month. No, it was last month. Okay, so we added 5 and we didn't spend anything. And then in gifts, we have 10, we have 15. We ended with 50. Okay, so we added a total of 25 this month. And we spent 60 this month. Is that right? 50 plus 25 minus 60. Yes, okay. All right, so that's it for this binder. Now, and these are all 0. Didn't spend, didn't add, and we're still at 0. And so we spent 226. We added we added 506. Our remaining is $1,633. And that's for our high priority. Now let's switch to our low priority down here at the bottom. So 10, 20, and 25. We added 25 and we have 25. And this is for our emergency fund. This is just so I can have some cash on hand. Self-care, we started with 135. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, and 135. Let's see what I did because I don't even know. Okay, so 35. Okay, so I know I spent 50. So if I ended with 135, if I added the 50 back, and that makes sense. Okay, so we added 50, we spent 50. Note to self, make sure you keep your trackers up to date. Wardrobe, we still have our $50 gift card. So I have 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 70, 75. So 275. We did not spend anything. That means we added 55. Toiletries, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. Okay, so I've added a total of 25 this month. So 165 plus our 25 minus 110. Why does that not feel right? Yep, that's right. We spent 80. Okay. Yard work, we have 20, 40, 60, and 65. We added, was it a total of 10? Nope, we added 15 this month. So 90 plus 15, and we have 65. That means we spent 40, and that makes sense because I paid my son to cut my grass. And then in Christmas, we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 45, and 250. We didn't spend anything, but that means we added 45. Okay, and then in Thanksgiving, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. And I am taking all of this. So that means I spent 185. That means we added 50 for the month, and we're ending with 0. I did some last minute shopping and my son asked for something specific. And of course I went last minute. So the store that has the ingredients the cheapest and the brand that I like was out. So I had to go to a more expensive store. And that's why I spent $185. But it's okay because I budgeted for it. So, all right. And my birthday of 10, 15, and 20. We didn't spend anything. We added 20 and we're ending with 20. Then in Valentine's Day, we have 5. We added 5 and we didn't spend anything. And then to my overflow section, in my spending, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. So all of these are, we didn't spend anything. So I don't confuse myself. 55, that means we added 15. My handwriting is so atrocious. Let's eat is 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. That means we added 15. And groceries, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. That means we added 25. I'm acting like I can't do math over here. All right, and then in household, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And that means we added 15 for the month. And then in fuel, we started with 30. We now have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we added 20. That's enough for a tank in either vehicle that I drive, which is good because that's, backup. And miscellaneous, we have 10, 20, 25, and 30. And so that means we added 10. Okay. So let me add this up before we put some money. So that means I spent 50, I spent $80. I spent $40. I spent $185. So we spent a total of $355. We added so that means we added $390. And our remaining balance all right, so we have a total of 1,230. So if I do beginning and ending grand total, we have, okay, so we started with $2,548. We are ending with $2,863. So even though I spent money, we still increased our savings by $315. That was loud. Okay, so let me move this to the back. All right, so here are 3 savings challenges that I had played, and I do my savings challenges off camera. To be honest, I can't find the time to fit it in between working full time, working part time, going to school part time, also filming other content for this channel. Just to add one more thing is just, it's too much right now. So I just do it off camera. So in this challenge, I think I should have 42. And this is Becca Budget 777 on YouTube. So we have 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, and 42. Okay. And then in this one should be 24. And this is Budgeting Mom of Girls on YouTube. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in this one, this is also by Becca Budgets 777. So it should be 47. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 47. Perfect. And set this to the side. Now, I already know that this $24 one is going to go into my birthday. And then this is going into my car maintenance. Okay, so let's do the birthday one real quick. So we're going to add 24. Oh, add 24. Is that 39? Yep. Okay. So then we have 20, 35. Oh, 20. Can I not add 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4? Huh? Oh my God. Oh, wow. No, that's right. Oh, I know why. Because I added 5. This gives me 44. And that was on the 19th. Okay. All right, so now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 44. Okay. Perfect. All right, so now in this one, and I know I'm going to need to use this for a car maintenance oil change here soon. Okay, so let's flip this. Nope, I forgot to add. How much do I have in here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So I added 45, is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 95, that means we added 45. Okay, so now we're going to add 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 89. So, tell you what I'm going to do. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So let me just get one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. So 89 is what I added. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4. So we have 184. Perfect. Can I condense this anymore? Let's see. Do I want another 20? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So all of this will go back to pay my credit card and we are good. Okay. So that is going to be the end of our November closeout. We've closed out our sinking funds. We've closed out our budget. So we know what all of our ending and beginning numbers are for December. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.